Everybody loves caramelized apples, so I'm going to show you a really healthy and really easy way to make some. In fact, I call it caramelized apples for dummies. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to bring a pan and to heat over medium heat until it's nice and hot. And in the meantime, you're going to prepare your apples. So you're just going to take your apple, you're going to cut it in half, and then you're going to use your knife to remove the core. Okay, so just be careful. You just want to get the seeds out of there, and that's what you're doing. You're going to take some butter. You can use coconut oil too if you want this to be dairy-free or vegan, and you're going to put it inside the pan. And then you are just going to lay your apples down, and they are going to brown in this pan. That is step one, to just brown your apples. It smells absolutely delicious in here. So after about 5 or 10 minutes, your apples will have browned really nicely. Let me show you. That is what you are looking for. Next, we need to be able to add liquid, right, to be able to cook the apples. So as opposed to adding water, we're going to add juice from oranges. So here I have blood oranges. I happen to be lucky to have found some, but you can also use a regular orange. You can use tangerines. You can use whatever you want. You can use a mixture. So we're just going to take the oranges and put the juice directly in. Yum. Yum. And some of these beautiful blood oranges. And then we are going to do an extra trick, which I'm actually going to leave the rind in there as well. That's going to help add more the flavor of the orange zest. So it's going to have a slight flavor of citrus in these apples. Not so much, but a little bit. And next we're going to add 1 or 2 sticks of cinnamon. You just throw them right in there. We're going to add a couple bay leaves. It's going to give it a little bit of a woodsy flavor, very, very mild. And lastly, we're going to put on some honey. It's very important that you use raw, creamy honey, or at least raw honey. You don't want to use the stuff out of the teddy bear. That will give your apples a bit of a fake flavor. So you don't even need that much. And you're just going to let your honey sort of glide on top. Okay, so mine's not doing this perfectly for the camera, but you're just going to have it a little bit, a string of honey on top of your apples. Just a little bit. Oh, that's an orange. And let it get nice in there. Some honey. Fabulous. Now, that's all you need to do. I'm going to cover it. You could continue to cook it here, or you could put it in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes until they come out nice and soft. You'll know your apples are done when they're nice and soft. So you just take it out of the pan and place it face up on a plate. Look at how beautiful that is. And then top it with some vanilla ice cream or your favorite coconut milk ice cream. And then I love to get a little bit of the juice from the pan because that's like that caramelized syrup, and put it right on top of the ice cream. And there you have it. Caramelized apples, easy enough for dummies, fabulous enough, even though we know you're extraordinarily intelligent.